Here are some crazy coincidences that actually happened. Part 2. In 1995, a man in California was driving home from work when he saw a tornado in his neighborhood. He stopped to watch it, but then realized he should probably get out of there before the tornado hit his house. So he got in his car and drove off. But just as he turned the corner, the tornado struck, destroying his house. When the police arrived at the scene, they found his body in the car, still strapped in his seat. In 1991, two men in England were watching the news when they saw a weather report about a storm that was heading their way. And as always, thanks for watching. They thought it was quite funny that the storm was predicted to hit their town on April Fool's Day. So they decided to play a prank on their friends by recording a message saying that the storm had actually hit and that they should take cover. They then put the tape on a boombox and set it to record. The next day, they went to work and forgot about the prank. But when they came back, they found that the boombox had somehow rewound the tape and recorded a message saying that the storm had actually hit and that their friends should take cover. They thought it was so funny that they played the tape over and over again. And just as they were about to call their friends to tell them that it was a prank, the storm hit. Apparently, he had died of a heart attack. A few years ago, a woman in Australia was getting a mammogram, which is an X-ray of the breast used to detect cancer. The weird thing is that her mammogram showed that she had cancer in the exact same spot as her previous mammogram from 5 years earlier, even though the cancer had not yet developed. She ended up undergoing surgery for the cancer, which was successfully removed. And today she is cancer-free. In 1975, a group of researchers at the University of Chicago were trying to create a map of the human genome. They had already mapped out the genes on one of the chromosomes, when suddenly their equipment malfunctioned and they lost power. When they finally got the equipment working again, they started to get strange results. They checked their equipment and everything seemed to be working fine, so they repeated the experiment. But much to their surprise, they got the same strange results. It turned out that the power outage had caused a mutation in the chromosome, which resulted in the altered genes. This discovery led to the creation of a new field of study called mutation research, which has helped scientists learn more about the causes of birth defects and genetic diseases. This next coincidence is one of my favorites. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more updates.